He wakes up before the sun rises. His bed is hard, his room is small, and the air is cold. But there's no time to complain. He's a Roman soldier. And today, like every day, he trains, he obeys, and he prepares for war. This is the life of a Roman soldier. To become one, you had to be tough. Most soldiers in the Roman Empire were young men, around 18 to 20 years old. They had to pass strict physical tests. If you weren't strong, fast, or healthy, you were out. Once you were accepted, your life changed completely. You were now a legionary, a soldier in one of the most powerful armies the world has ever seen. You trained constantly, every single day, marching for hours in full armor, practicing with weapons, building camps from scratch. You carried a gladius, a short sword, deadly in close combat, a scutum, a large shield, a helmet, body armor, javelins, and over 40 pounds of gear. And you marched up to 20 miles a day. But being a soldier wasn't just about fighting. You were also a builder. Roman soldiers built roads, bridges, forts, and even entire cities. They were engineers, carpenters, and laborers. The Roman army didn't wait for things to be done. They did it themselves. Now let's talk about the discipline. Roman soldiers lived under strict rules, very strict. Disobey an order? You could be flogged. Try to desert? You could be executed. In some cases, if a unit disobeyed, commanders might punish 1 in every 10 soldiers by death. This was called decimation. Harsh? Absolutely, but it kept the army in line. Life in camp was controlled, clean, and organized. Roman forts were like small cities with barracks, kitchens, bathhouses, training grounds, and even temples. Every soldier had his place and knew his duty. Food was basic, but filling. Bread, porridge, cheese, beans, dried meat, and wine. Nothing fancy, but enough to stay strong. You cooked your own meals, cleaned your gear, and kept your weapons ready at all times. When the army marched into enemy territory, things got serious. Soldiers would set up camp every night, building walls and digging trenches, no matter how tired they were. When battle came, they fought in formation, shield to shield, like a living machine. Fast, brutal, and efficient. That's what made the Roman legions nearly unstoppable. But it wasn't all glory. Battles were violent, bloody, and terrifying. Wounds got infected, friends died, and if you survived, you kept going, because the army never stopped. Most soldiers served for 25 years. Yes, 25. And when they finally retired, they were often given land, money, and Roman citizenship, if they didn't have it already. It was the reward for a lifetime of loyalty. But those who made it to the end were few. So why did they do it? For some, it was honor. For others, it was survival. And for many, it was the only way to rise, out of poverty, out of nothing, into something greater. The Roman soldier wasn't just a warrior. He was the muscle behind the empire, the force that kept Rome growing, building, and conquering for centuries. And though his name is lost to history, his legacy shaped the world. That was the life of a Roman soldier. Hard, brutal, unforgettable. Thanks for watching. If you want more stories from ancient Rome, subscribe.